packed. Hell. That sounds packed. Not good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, today we have some conversation. I call it a real-time record of perception, pressures, pressure, and repetition. Uh, I'm gonna start this monologue about the muse. The muse is very important subject. This this is a pre-religion ancient Greek frame. The muse was never inspiration. That is a modern corruption. In ancient Greece, the muse were understood as a force, temporary intrusion into the human mind. They did not serve the artist, they disrupted him. Authorship was denied not out of humility, but for the accuracy. When real work occurred, it did not feel personal. It felt alien, intrusive, slightly dangerous. The Greeks named this correctly. The nine muses were not a list but a system: memory, pattern, rhythm, narrative, war song, satire, and strategy through story. Memory matter because memory plus pattern equal powers. That equation underpins warfare, geopolitics, propaganda, and art. Ego was considered a liability. That is why epics began with sing or muse, not listen to me. It was a good trial against self-deception. So that's how I enter this conversation. I'm not asking you to listen to me, but this is the muse. The muse was never defined. It was a cognitive pressure. The muse fractures when it is simplified. Ancient Greek thought could hold contradiction because its language could carry complexity. When these systems were translated into narrow linguistic and cultural frames, precious was externalized. Logo hardened. The muse became sacred. What was one what was once a functional description of cognition turned into mythology. Religion did not discover truth. Religion formed where truth became too heavy to carry without symbols. Gods are not origins, they are compression. They remove responsibility, they remove responsibility from the individual and relocate it into authority. This is where perception exists and belief begins. As we know, the beginning of the human, basically, that's what we believe, If we look at that from the perspective of the what we know in our lifetime, let's talk about the most popular subject, Adam and Eve. Adam and Eve is not a biological or moral story. That's what you like. That's what they would like us to believe. It is cognitive. The act of eating from the tree of knowledge represent irreversible awareness. Once perception enters, innocence ends. Labor, time, death, and consequence follow. There is no sin here, only cost. Greek philosophy articulate this through logos and the muse. Hebrew narrative encoded as a story. Different containers, same recognitions. Awareness is irreversible, and responsibility cannot be outsourced without consequences. So, in my observation, what we have been through in our lifetime, I'm not going to say red pill or blue pill. I'm not going to say this is the Matrix. I'm not going to say I am in a Illuminati fucking program. No. I'm not going to say we are at the 3D world. No. I call it the corridor. This is my present observation. The corridor is the narrow space between perception hardens into belief. It is where reality is still observed without ideology, religion, or narrative insulation. It's uncomfortable because it offers no identity, no certainty, no relief. Most humans do not remain inside it, they exist historically into gods, later into ideology. Now what? Now into algorithms. So right into your fucking hand, into your mobile phone. I know you are real. My dog just come up to me, so I was playing. So that's real. It's not algorithm. All right. That's what I call that, yeah? The corridor always exists. It did not need naming to function. It needed naming now because speed removed delay. Tool accelerate, pressure intensify. This is not new. It is corridor under amplification. Karen, can you please, this can't, I'm gonna fucking, I can't do this without. So now, news versus information. This is what I learned for the last how many years through the people in our life in the YouTube. This based my media saturation age. This is from my observation. Information is not news. News is reality pressure. It is confrontation with events that carry consequence whether you like them or not. Modern society consume infinite information while avoiding news. Media, politics, and AI flattened signal into noise. Reaction replace observation. Belief replace clarity. I'll stop it. If you want to help me out, I have a pen and paper. Every time I have to repeat my word, if you can ticking it in your time there, so when I edit the video, I can just cut very easy. Be an editor. So like that, you can tell when I'm starting. That's when you timing it. That's when you entering the what do you call that? The data. Like that's the thing that we need to fix. If we can do this, you know how much money we can make. You want to be sound like that people in that fucking podcast? They fucking make so much money at the moment. So if we can fucking timing the things, you help me out before I will put them on the edit later. I will edit it so I can cut it the things that sounds stupid. And you got high quality contents. Things that we talk, fucking the same level with the every one of them out there. Why not exposing it? So you got the pen and paper ready? So even the pizza box or what? So now timing is so just look at the time, and if I repeat that later on, you just enter the time in there, right? Are you gonna be alright? Huh? I said, are you ready? I know it's not important to you, and I'm not trying to making you fucking. No, how you complaining it? But what I'm saying is, no, the reason why I asking you 2 3 times, that's how you do things. That's how. That no. Listen, that's how the mechanic work. So we not make mistake. That's why I'm not being smart as on you or fucking yell at you. No, but I just want clarity. So just we can doing it right. So we don't have to fucking forget what times they are. I don't hear what you're saying. That kind of things. That's why I'd like to double ask, can you do it or you don't do it? Because I don't rely on it if you can't do it. That's my point. I'm very simple, Karen. Like I told you, it's not about anything else. It's about the things that I do. I want to make it right. Not right in the fucking answer, but right to what I'm measuring it. Get myself a drink. You want a drink? Huh? Ma'am, back up for a minute. Anything there need to go from the fridge? And also, I'm hungry, so I wanna cook soon. So that's why I wanna doing this as soon as possible. Like, that's why I'm doing, and then after that, focus what I wanna do. Yeah. So not with that. All right. So timestamp. Oh shit. Is fuck. Suppose at the moment, it's timestamp of 14:23. Oh, hang on. I was posted the 11:58 before. So the entry now started from 14:42 something, eh? 14:42. 14, then put 2 dot, then 42. Eh? 42. Fuck, hang on. No, that's not important, that one. Get up. Fuck, get up. watch them. They don't need it. Oi!
Don't you dare.
Back off!
Get my tongue from you.
Not a fucking tool in this house, is it? Yeah, what is fucking the things? Yeah, what is it's the one them dripping in the water.
Fucking with the smell.
Oh no! Fuck. Nah, this is fucking more violence than that. Look. Look, look. On this. Right there. Yep. Yeah, from there. Not good for one of you. We'll just put the milk. Well, you bought eyes like fucking dog. You bought dog eye. Sorry, both of you. We are human. We are more greedier. And get fucked, both of you. I'm not sharing it with you. This is something no good for you. Hi, Karen. Watch them. Like that. Mmm. That's like coming from the Indian men. Fucking bowl. You know the only men in India? They slap their foot in their armpit. Like that. Hmm? Good? Oh, backwards the glass. Don't spill it. Huh?